Hi, it's Melissa from Bears Pampered Stampers. I've had a request to demonstrate how to put together this die once you cut it out. So this is an IO die, but there's lots of dies like this out there where it cuts out all the pieces and then you've got to piece them back in to get the different colors. And what I do when I do something like this is I cut it out of the colors that I want. I've got a green, a red, and a black for the outline, and I just take my my die and the paper that I'm going to put it on, and this is the front of a card here. I take a piece of score tape that's in the 6x6 size, and this is one that I used for something else, but this is just the right size to put behind this die. So what I'll do is I will cut this score tape so that it fits the back, the outline of this card. So I'm going to cut a little bit more here and cut it here so that it'll get the whole thing. And it doesn't matter if it's perfect or not, just so that it covers everything. Then I'm going to take my black one that I'm going to use for the outline, and I'm going to poke out all the little pieces because all I want to use of the black is the outline. And I'm going to pull that out, and I'm gonna try and get these out, the little spots here. What I usually do is just poke at them. There we go. I think that's it. Yeah, okay. So now get that out of the way, and I'm going to peel back the top layer of this. Okay. Wonder how I got a little, I got a little something in there, but it doesn't really matter because I'm going to cover it up. So now I'll lay this down, the black layer down on top of here. Just want to make sure that we get it all on there. And then I'm going to use this shiny part to lay it down. And it doesn't matter that I'm not getting it on there perfectly straight because that's all going to get trimmed off anyway. So now I'm going to take the red. I could have taken the green. It doesn't really make any difference. And I'm going to pop out all the places where I'm going to want green. Let's see. Let's make sure I'm getting this right. Okay, that's right. And this little piece will be green. And this piece, nope, this piece up here will be green. And looks like this will be green. Oops, I think that was supposed to be a red. Yeah, let's see. Oops, I don't want that to be out of there. This is what it looks like on the card. Okay, so then I'm going to lay this piece down on top of the piece I have here. Okay? So I'm just going to lay that right on top of there. And you can see where the one piece that I popped out needs to be in there because it's going to be a red piece. but I can just put that back in. It's a big piece. It's not like it's one of these little teeny tiny ones. So we're just going to lay that. I'm sticking to myself instead of sticking to that. And then once you get that layered on there, you just press down the pieces that you want to keep. This is going to be green and this is going to be green. Let me see. This is going to be red, red, red. This is going to be red. This is going to be red, red, red. All of these are going to be red. Okay. So we're going to pull this red layer off. And now we've got one that slid here. Must have slid when we were putting it on. So I'm just going to pull that out. There we go. And we're going to put it back in where it belongs. Where does it belong? Here? Yep. And the one big leaf needs to go back in. But for the most part, we're just pushing them through the other part. I don't know where my other little red piece is. Am I not seeing it here? Oh, it's still in the... Nope, it's not still in... Yeah, it is still in there. Press down on that, get that back in there. And this little piece. And I don't know where the... Oh, here's the other little piece. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to take my green sheet and I can just lay that down where it needs to be. It looks like these are going to be green and green, and looks like this one needs to be green, and this one, and this one, just the edges. Little bottom piece here needs to be green. This little piece here needs to be green. And I think that's about it. Oh, there's a little teeny tiny one there that needs to be green. Okay. All right, so we're just going to adjust those a little bit. Oh, missed one here. Get that lined up. Put that on. And it looks like when I centered that, I didn't do a great job, so we've got to move these all over a little bit. But for the most part, they're where they need to be, so you don't have to try and figure it out later. Go. And I think that's a red that we did not get in there. There we go. Looks like these could be moved down just a little bit. And this little guy needs to be moved. There we go. Now for the center, I didn't cut another yellow piece. You could, but I think what I'm going to do is put a little yellow frills in there. And those, or you could put yellow glitter. And you know, glitter might be kind of pretty. And it'll just stick where the glue, where the, oops, I'm getting the glitter. Hang in there with me for a second. Yeah, it'll stick where the adhesive is. And there you are. That's how you piece those little pieces in there without too much trouble. And you can see that I got mine off center a little bit, but it's not that difficult just to go back and put that together. Okay, that's it. That's how you do it. Then I would just trim this so that the sticky part here is gone and lay it down on your card. Okay? Thanks for watching. Bye.